Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the 8th round, the penultimate round at the Superbet Chess Classic. A warm welcome to everyone in the chat, and my apologies for coming late to the game, guys. I was not ready. Somehow I had slept off for the game, and when I woke up, we were already late. Yes, Amruta's health isn't so good, and even my health is a little bit of an issue. So, very, very sorry for that. But now we are here, and today is going to be an amazing day. We'll try to catch up on everything that's going on. And I hope that you guys can hear me well. Rakshit Singh, next week say title Tuesday Khelo by Prep for India USA. Yes, for sure I will try to figure out something. And guys, let's have a look at the game of today. There are two amazing games that are going on. We also want to invite a guest today to our live stream. Actually, any guesses on who the guest is going to be? Very interesting. We have an amazing guest who will be joining us today. I'm going to send over the link to that person, but we'll wait for him to come when I reveal who that person is. So guys, today it is Gukesh versus Levon Aronian. Levon has the white pieces, opens the game with 1e4, and we have Praggnanandhaa versus Wesley So. So that's also a very interesting encounter here. Pragg has the black pieces against Wesley So. There the game opened with d4. Let's go with Pragg's game first, because Pragg is currently doing amazingly well in the tournament. Just to show you the standings right now in the event, we have Caruana, Pragg, Firouzja, and MVL leading with 4 points out of 7. So these are the players who are doing very well. So Praggnanandhaa has a chance to win this event, and frame is freezing. Aha. Is it lagging? No lag for me. Hmm? I think for some people, maybe chat is trolling, says Rakshit. No, but maybe. Shift karo. Well, now I have actually changed my internet connection, so hopefully that won't be an issue anymore. So let's start with this game. Wesley opens with d4, knight f6, c4, c5. Wow. Praggnanandhaa actually going there, trying to play some exciting chess. Rakshit says sometimes liking the stream can avoid the lag. Arey Rakshit bhai. D5, B5. Guys, what's the name of this opening? Yes, it is the Benko Gambit. It is the Benko Gambit, also known as the Volga Gambit. B5, CB, A6, E3 played by Wesley. AB. And let's hope that there is no lag here that happens, and then we will try to check out if we are able to have our guest join in. Hello.
Hi. Hello, Sagar.
Hello, Vishnu. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good man. How are you?
Very well. It's great to have you here, Vishnu. And I think the chat will be so happy to see you here. We actually today I got a bit late to the stream, so that's the reason why instead of 6 we just started. My health was a little bit off, but it's so good that we can start seeing the games together.
Okay. I hope you're okay now. Yeah.
Yes,
I was
I'm
waiting here for the stream to start.
Yeah, I'm
So
very sorry for that. And guys, Vishnu is of course right now in a lane. He is there with Nihal Sarin, who finished joint first, if I'm not mistaken, Vishnu, at the Asian Continental.
yeah. I mean, he had a good last 4 games and finished second.
Wow.
So good result, I guess.
Yeah,
And
amazing.
headed to World Cup.
Sorry?
Headed to the World Cup, which is the main goal.
Yes, the World Cup is something which was, I think, for top 10 players in the Open. And
Yeah.
Nihal has finished second, so he will make it to the World Cup. And we want to talk all about it, Vishnu. We also want to talk about a few other things. Should we look at this game with but first Wesley versus Pragg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very interesting opening choice from Pragg, I guess.
Benko is very interesting choice, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I don't know if he has ever played it before, but yeah. So very provocative.
Right, right. So he played B5, CB. By the way, you can see the board, right, Vishnu?
Yes, I can see the game. Yeah.
Yeah. A6. I mean, on my screen, on Zoom.
Yes,
Ah,
I can
okay.
see it. Yeah.
Okay. And he played the move E3. I believe this is a line that you have played as well, right, with white?
Probably against you, if I'm
We
not. I
have
don't
played
remember.
actually
Probably.
this. If I think
Yeah.
when I played Benko once, you had played this line with me. It was national team
Yeah.
championship, no?
Yeah. So pretty old line, Sagar. Fairly ancient line. And yeah, I mean, I guess he was concerned about what I'm not sure. I don't know if Wesley plays this regularly or not, but yeah, BA is more common, I guess. In India, Adiban was the one who recommended this to me, and it's just kind of a sharp way to respond.
I remember Abhijit Gupta
Against
also
Bengal.
was playing this, right?
Yeah.
But what is the
Yes.
point of just pushing your pawn to e3? I mean, generally, you want to play knight c3 and e4, right?
Yeah, but right now it's not possible. Just concretely, it's not possible. Knight c3, b5, and I mean e4 can be a target for black also, right? It's the pawn on e4. So here, white eventually plays e4 after consolidating. I think if black does not try to take back the pawn like he does in the game.
Right. So here, this might be the most important line. Check, knight c3, defending the bishop. And now he goes bishop b7, threatening to take on d5.
Yeah.
And bishop d2. And Vishnu, I have a question for our viewers here. Let's see if they are awake right now. If knight takes d5, why is this a bad move, guys? What is the problem here? White to play. What is the issue?
Let me also try to figure out. Yeah.
People are saying knight takes d5, but guys, you have to go a little bit deeper. One move deeper inside the line. Yes, Sanchit Jain is knight takes d5 and then fork. Exactly. Ajay Parwani, well done. So take here, and after queen takes b5, which was my idea, there is knight c7 check and you lose the queen. So that's the problem here. So in the game, after bishop d2, he played queen b6. Now really threatening to take here. Knight f3. And he gave up the pawn. Oh, he didn't even defend the pawn.
Yeah, I mean, here I think white tries to take back the initiative by giving back the pawn. So black will need a few moves to develop, I think.
Right. So take e6, e4 played by Wesley, and he was using a lot of his time. He had 1 hour 13 minutes. Knight takes, bishop takes, and gives up another pawn and plays knight e5.
Okay. So Wesley,
Vishnu, did we
forcing
play
Wesley
the
to fight
same
for-
line actually?
I don't really know.
I think so. If I'm not mistaken, because I remember I had a choice between taking on g2 here. It's not a good move. Of course, this is hanging.
So they're following Vishnu Sagar.
This is very curious for. I mean, I'm actually looking at if there are any games in this. Also a great coincidence that the line in which we played a game today, you came for one day at the commentary and that line happened.
Yeah. Pragg has not used any time, I guess, right? So he still has a lot of time.
Right. Pragg is in his prep.
Yeah.
I'm just checking if this has happened before. I can see there are 6 games after bishop c3, bishop e4, 4 games, and there's one game with knight e5. Not ours, it's some other game
Okay.
between
I played
Bolognese and Martius.
What did I play? I played Castle or something.
I don't know if our game was live actually
Right.
at that point. Vishnu. Yeah, maybe not so sure whether that was live. Vishnu versus Sagar. Oh, we have the game. After e6, 10th move. I'll just show it on the board. Here, e6. You castled here. You didn't play e4.
Right.
Oh. It's yeah, it is lagging actually. I think Vishnu, I'll just try to. There is a bug generally. Sometimes it keeps lagging, and we want to avoid that. So maybe I will try to restart this stream, and we can do the same stream in a second. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I'll reconnect later, right?
No, you can be here. I will just
Okay.
start a new stream. It'll take.
Okay.